How I make my juicy peanut butter and coconut curry that's weight loss friendly, filling and delicious. It's going to hit every single spot. You're going to need 1 red onion, about a thumb of ginger, some date sugar, but you can also substitute it for coconut sugar or brown sugar, a veggie stock cube, cracked black pepper, turmeric and cumin, chickpeas. Now I use my favorite chickpeas in the world. These chickpeas, outrageous, so juicy, so delicious, but you can use any one. A whole head of broccolis, but I only used half of this one because it was gigantic. Some coriander and some peanut butter. You can use any peanut butter as long as it's crunchy. Now you want to start off by weighing your oil in the pot on the scale because oil is very calorific. Then you chop up your onion and saute it until it's golden brown. Then you add your turmeric and cumin. I'm not going to lie to you, I don't normally weigh it. I just use the guidance of the ancestors, but for the purpose of this video, use about a teaspoon of each. Then you want to add in your washed and drained chickpeas. Now I know you guys are wondering why there's half a lemon in shot the whole time. I actually don't know, okay? Don't ask me those kind of questions. Anyway, after that I added the black pepper, garlic and some juicy red peppers. Then I added some ginger and some reduced fat coconut milk. It's just as juicy, just as delicious. I really like this brand. Then you give it a little stir and then add a vegetable stock cube as well as your peanut butter. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like this recipe is really good for people who are used to eating a lot of processed food because there's a lot of flavors. Like it hits a lot of different spots. It's got the sweet, it's got the salty, it's got the fatty creaminess. It's very flavorsome at the same time as being very good for you. So yeah, I think it's a goer. Give it a try. Once the curry's a bit more cooked down, which takes about, I don't know, 10 minutes, that's when I add the broccoli because I don't like mushy broccoli. So I add that nearer to the end of the process. You want to wait for the curry to cook and then add the sugar because it's gonna like burn really quickly. So you add the date sugar right at the end. If you can get date sugar, I would. You can generally get it online. It's like pretty easy to find. But if not, then yeah, coconut sugar is probably your best next option. I actually didn't follow my own advice here, so I had to really watch the pot. Once it's all cooked, you add your coriander and spring onion, and that's it, guys. That's how I make my juicy curry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you make my curry. I love you so much. See you soon. Bye. Mwah.